every nations of the world, particularly Africa and Asia, where poverty level is so high, have continued to design various ways of reducing the poverty level and providing basic social infrastructure for its citizens. To a great extent, the various efforts have not yielded any meaningful or recognizable impact. The situation has remained almost the same. This situation has also given rise to the intervention of groups and individuals who believed that government alone cannot effectively tackle poverty. The various groups have come under the aegis of non-governmental organizations, each with its own area of intervention clearly spelled out. Some have been providing interventions in the education sector, some in health, others in advocacy, provision of social amenities, economic and trade empowerment, the youth, the children, gender advancement, the aged, and most vulnerable groups in the society. Based in the southwest region of Nigeria, in Ogun State, Shagamu precisely, is a non-partisan and philanthropic organization. Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation was established with the main objective of transforming the lives of people of Nigeria through the provision of empowerment opportunities for a secured socio-economic development and medical intervention. The CEO, Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation, Mr. Olanrewaju George, speaks on what informed the establishment of the NGO.
For a very long time, I've concluded within me that I will contribute my quarter to humanity, having assessed the unacceptable human dignity, the gap between the elite and the poor, the socio-economic imbalance, poverty and discrimination ravaging our society. So establishing Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation is the gesture of goodwill which I have been nursing right from childhood. Actually, it's a dream come true.
Mr. Olanrewaju George also gave a hint on the level of poverty in Nigeria.
There is poverty everywhere, but the type of poverty our people experience is endemic. In other climes, poverty is mostly situational or relative and experienced by few. But here we have a complete poverty experienced by the majority. It is a sad situation where majority of our people cannot meet up with basic things of survival like good water, food, places to sleep, access to good health care and education. This is responsible for the high death rate and disease and crime and social vice in our society.
Since government alone cannot provide all to her citizens, bearing in mind the high population density of most African and Asian countries, the director of Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation, Mr. Ife Chigwe, also spoke on the best approach to reduce poverty in our society.
It is not just the responsibility of any government. It is suffice for us to know that in most Western nations, we have food banks. We have thousands of NGOs where people go to pick clothes to wear, where people even go to queue for other social amenities because they can't afford it. Most probably because they are not skilled, they are not educated enough. You see, governments are not saddled with the issues of poverty to say. They have other areas that help to bridge that gap and equally meet some of those needs socially. And that is why you have a lot of NGOs in the Western nation. That's why you have a lot of even political parties having various programs to help their community. See, the community development is a collective responsibility of not just the government alone, but each people and those who have the ability to come together and take up those civic responsibilities that can help the community to grow. And that is why it is important in Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation that we have these models available to government, available to private organizations, available to even individuals.
Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation has embarked on various many interventions, which includes 1. Economic support for the advanced in age. 2. Scholarship, that is out-of-school support. 3. Universal basic income, given to the less privileged as an opportunity to make ends meet. The program is a lifetime financial assistance given out every month to beneficiaries, and over 500 beneficiaries are enjoying this monthly pay. 4. Monthly free medical checkup for all. 5. Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation Eye Project, where eyeglasses are freely distributed to those in need of it. 6. Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation Football Clinic is another way of encouraging the youths to shun violence and be productive by going into sports. 7. Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation Cooperative Society is a program to promote economic advancement of the citizens, foster unity and peaceful coexistence among the people. 8. Community engagement modeling form of advocacy. 9. Dare to Live. This program helps those that are being abused, yet to be abused, and victims of domestic violence. It provides them with swift counseling, psychological and legal support. An awareness campaign on radio was also sponsored to support victims of domestic violence. The radio program is aired on Rainbow FM in Southwest region of Nigeria. 9. OWO is a program to give support and promote trade. Under this program, microeconomic loan is given to the people to grow their trade. And in driving this home, a radio program to promote trade and randomly give zero-digit interest loan to listeners was created and aired on the largest radio network, Radio Nigeria's Paramount FM, Abeokuta, Ogun State.
Secretary to OOGF Foundation. A foundation basically to support community, either female, male, your tribe, language. We don't discriminate in our foundation. We attend to people equally. And it's not a foundation where it's man, no man. No, everybody has equal rights.
Another arm of Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation has to do with domestic violence prevention. Okay, and we also come to the aid. Okay, prevention in the area of advocacy. We sensitize people to know their rights, to know what abuse is in their indigenous cultural languages. This we also do through our radio program on Rainbow FM every Thursday between the hours of 1 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. And the areas where we need to place them under a shelter, we also have a facility. This we don't do alone. We're not in this alone. We're in it with the Ministry of Women Affairs, Abeokuta, and we work with the divisional police officer, the commissioner of police within Shagamu and Ogun State.
On whether government is doing enough to fight poverty, the director of Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation have this to say.
In Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation, we come in to meet this balance and make life more meaningful for the most vulnerable, be it elderly, be it the young, be it youth, or be it just people who find themselves in extreme poverty. Nigeria, in the next 10 years, the Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation want to see where thousands of people will pick up initiatives, contributive initiatives, where doors will be open for those who have the potentials to be productive members of our society, creating an enabling environment for skilled people to be employed, creating an enabling environment for all our medical needs to be attended to, the enabling environment where those who want to be educated can be educated, the enabling environment where youths can be innovative, the enabling environment where the social imbalance will be reduced.
Mr. Chigwe also did an assessment of the activities of the NGO since inception.
In our foundation, Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation, we are the first, that I can remember in the whole of Africa, where an NGO I took up the responsibility to meet the economic needs of the elderly. In our foundation, monthly we give them economic support, the less privileged, those who are retired and in their old age and vulnerable. Monthly we give them economic stipend that helps them a little bit to meet up some of their economic needs, and we equally give them free 100% medical care. When I mean 100%, they can just walk into our hospitals, because we have one of the most fantastic hospitals in Ogun State, called Skylab in Shagamu, and so all our beneficiary automatically fits into that particular Medicare, and so every month they know they have money in their pockets to provide their basic social needs. Whenever they feel unwell, they go to the hospital and to receive full medical care, and they equally go for 100% checkups, and they are very happy. Since we inaugurated our foundation and we had the first beneficiaries, we started with about 200, and they've been very, very happy. Yes, we equally empower the youths, and the youths are equally part of our program, because with the youths having their place in the society, then we don't have to bother much about the future. And so the vocational training, free vocational training, 100% paid for by our organization, and the best students after their vocational training will be empowered. And when I mean empowered, I will give them all the tools they need to establish from the organization as well. We equally have the micro credit loan. Is 100% free interest, where market women and small business come in and they apply for loans, and they pay back, and they know that they are not going to be paying back interest, and that at least enables them to grow and do better.
On why the NGO has chosen to focus on empowering the youths, Mr. Olanrewaju George said,
"Our vision is not for Ogun State alone. Our vision is for the entire nation and Africa at large. Presently, we have been able to touch life in the entire state through our different programs. In fact, it is an open secret that people come to our office from different parts of the state every day, and we gladly attend to them."
And looking ahead, the director, Ife Chigwe, made a projection for the organization in 10 years' time.
In 10 years' time, we want to see a Nigeria where there will be equal right to social amenities. We want to see a Nigeria where there will be social amenities, the type that can be relied upon. A sustainable economy where we all can be participants in the productive world of our environment. And even if we are not able participants because of our age difference, then as well we should be accommodated within the social environment and economic environment.
Ogun State has one of the largest expanse of lands in Nigeria, with 20 local government areas and 3 senatorial districts. Mr. Olanrewaju George says Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation is in partnership with the Ogun State government, and through this partnership arrangement, so much feat has been achieved. Recently, about 200 youths of Ogun State were matriculated for a free vocational training that cut across all fields.
So I want to learn this to have my own shop, to be concerned about my life, so I should be something in life. I want to become a big person. That is why I am here.
I'm a beneficiary of this program and I'm learning photography. And I want to urge everyone that this program is a good program. And those that we reached out to, that we should just do what they ask us to do diligently, so that we too can maybe in the future benefit other people. And I'll just urge every one of us just to work hard, and so that the work of this man will not go just going.
Has been very awesome, but I think you still need to do your survey on this and let the people speak for themselves. So far, with our program, especially this our newly launched vocational training that comes with a free startup capital, we have been able to touch the lives of many unemployed people within and outside Ogun State.
Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation believes that men are born equal. Therefore, the social status of the disadvantaged should not serve as hindrance to enjoying basic amenities.
There's a saying that goes thus: time and tide wait for no man. I don't believe in waiting till tomorrow to do what I can do today. My advice for the youth is to act responsibly, purposefully, and take charge of their life. Wherever you find yourself, lead well.
You can also play your part. Partner with us at Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation to give meaning to lives of the less privileged in the society. Visit Olanrewaju Omo-George Foundation at www.olanrewajuomogeorgefoundation.com.